Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to cut this simple blouse. It's like a butterfly style kind of blouse and it's so simple to make. So without wasting time, let's get straight into the video. So this is my fabric. I bought a 1 meter by 1 meter piece of fabric and then it's folded into a quarter. As you can see, I folded it first in half and then I also folded it again in half. So this is the side which is the open ends, and then I took my ruler and then I marked 50 centimeters on each side, and then I just drew my lines just to guide me. And then I measured 30 centimeters and then I went to the bottom and then I marked. Then I connected those 2 points and then I drew that diagonal line. And then I went on to my line and then I marked the center point. And then I took a dinner plate and then I drew those curved lines. So the curved lines will be going in the opposite direction like that to sort of get that S shape. You can also use your curved ruler for this. Then I just drew my curved line like that. Then I took my scissors and then I cut it out. Then I now went on to the corner with the folded edges and then I marked 8 centimeters. Then I just drew a circular line like that, and then I now went on to cut it away with the scissors. This is going to be my neckline. So when I open it up, that is how it looks like. Then I took some black fabric. This is black polycotton. I wanted to make the facing for the neckline. And then at first I measured 9 centimeters. You basically measure the first measurement that you measured for the neckline, and then you now add plus 3 or 4 centimeters, and then you also just follow that line, and then I cut that with the scissors. So the shape that I will get is the one that I will use for the facing of the neckline. Then I now took some interfacing. This is light interfacing, and then I cut it to shape. And then I went on to iron the interfacing onto the facing of the neckline. And then on the edge I started to fold the edges inside, which I went on to stitch on the sewing machine. So I don't know what happened, guys, but I think I lost the footage of that. But what I did was I placed the facing, right sides facing each other, onto the neckline of my top, and then I stitched it. So there I'd already stitched, and then I went on to just cut those snips before I turned it inside out. After turning it inside out, I ironed it to make it flat, and then I went back to the sewing machine and then I top stitched. After top stitching, I now went on to fold in the edges of the sleeves, of the sides and the sleeves. So what I would do is I would fold them 2 times and iron to prepare them for hemming. Or if you have an overlocker, you can just overlock and then you go ahead and hem. At that point I was almost done. Then the last thing that I now did was to prepare the bands or the ties at the bottom, and the length was 2 meters. You can just extend that and make that 2.5 meters by 8 centimeters. And then what I would do is I would fold the edges inside and then fold it in half. I prepared 2 of these strips, which I went on to attach onto the bottom of the top. And then I just used some pins to secure it before I went on to stitch this on the sewing machine. So at that point the top is basically done. Then I went on to put it on, and then I first tie at the back, and then I now tied the front, and that is how it looks like. It's so simple, it's very summery and airy. It's very cool for those summer months, and it's so simple and easy to cut, and it takes no time at all. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. If you like me to make more of this kind of videos, please let me know in the comment section below. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye.